And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes. And you might be noticing, hey, I thought you uploaded a video earlier today. Yeah, I did. I did upload a video covering the odyssey of the 2K22 leaker, or the guy who got, I'll give a quick run through, I guess. A random guy on Twitter got a physical copy of NBA 2K22 and took to Twitter, posting little, not even really snippets, just kind of like pictures of him holding the game, maybe like a 10-second menu, just a bunch of like weird random stuff, just kind of teasing his own channel because he was going to go live at like 10 p.m. or whatever. So myself and a lot of other YouTubers have been covering this saga over the past, I don't know, I would say like 6 hours or so. I believe it started this morning at around like 10 a.m. is kind of when all this stuff started to snowball and happen. Well, turns out we weren't the only people watching. 2K was always watching. Well, I mean, they are always watching, but they were also watching as well. And my video got copyright struck by 2K. For what? I'm not entirely sure. I believe scrolling through Twitter is what I would consider to be fair use, and what the law considers to be fair use, so I don't really know what that's all about. But either way, they're trying to suppress any footage of 2K22, which makes sense. I mean, the game is going to release in 5 days. Typically, game developers will do this unless you're like an accredited source that they want to be able to talk about it, or they want to be able to show off some of this stuff. So, looking at, like, let's just say NBA 2K22 leak, right? Maybe I said NBA 2K21 at some point. I don't want to save that. Jesus. Okay. So, oh, conveniently, Carlos Story got to keep his coverage of this incident. Wow. That's fun. This is basically the same video I dropped. And that's interesting that mine got copyright claimed. And Mr. Verified Carlos Story is fine. Okay, so this guy, also verified, also gets to keep his video. Interesting. Interesting situation we got here. That's real fun. This guy is a 3-minute video where he just has it up there. It's got 9K views 17 hours ago. Interesting. I think that's actually like a 2K leak, though, so it is what it is. But, yeah, I mean, a lot of people are going to, yeah, watch out, statistics. I promise, 2K is coming for you, bro. Either way, if you guys know any content creators that have covered this story from this morning, look, reach out to them. Tell them to take their videos down ASAP, because 2K is going to hit strikes on any account that they have any type of like still images or any type of video from this guy who leaked all this stuff earlier. It also is worth noting that in addition to that, 2K has nuked the servers, to put it bluntly. Essentially, they have turned off all of their servers for 2K22, which I think is very interesting. I'm shocked that they did that. I did not think they were going to do that this close to launch day, because they still have beta testers and testers going on here. But apparently they thought this was a big enough deal that they had to get rid of the servers, which makes sense because this guy could easily put himself at a massive advantage by going on there and grinding earlier than anyone else could if he were to want to do that. It wouldn't be that hard to find him either, because they would just have to like look. There's probably like 14 people on the servers, period, and if they just see someone they don't know, it's going to be kind of easy to figure out who the imposter is, you know what I mean? Similar situation is back in, I believe, 2008, 2007. No, it's 2008 or 2009. I can't remember when it was. But a friend of mine had a modded Xbox that was allowed to play burned games. So it's 2009, all right? It's been 10 years. It's fine. We had a copy of Halo ODST that he had gotten off the internet that was in French. And then we went to go, we played through the whole story mode, and then we played online. And we played one single match, just one, with the Bungie devs, because they all had like BUN in their name. And then the next day, the console was completely fried. So it doesn't take a whole lot for 2K to actually find out who this person is and find their actual like either gamertag or PlayStation account and ban them. So why they're going to this great lengths to attack like small creators that are just talking about the situation is kind of weird, but they do this every single year. I mean, if you look every year when a new 2K comes out, they will go through and they'll just have like a bot come through and just start hitting people with copyright claims if they include some of this leaked footage at all. which is pretty interesting. I have obviously filed a copyright claim like addendum so that they can't copyright claim it. Basically trying to fight it because I don't think it's really like a real copyright claim. Like, I just scrolled through Twitter, it just happened to be up there. Cry some more about it, 2K. Now, it has also come out, or, you know, it is, I should more so say it is hinted that the guy himself who was doing this was scamming people, which I don't necessarily think, I couldn't say one way or the other if it's real or not. I don't know. There's a lot of content creators talking about it. I believe there's a couple videos around here somewhere. Looks like they got taken down too. Interesting. Very interesting. I like how all these videos like that are talking about the situation that are verified, those ones stay up. Like, none of the other ones get to stay up. The verified ones get to stay up. That's interesting. But there's reports that people paid this guy money. To do what? I'm not entirely sure because my man had a physical copy of the game. So I don't really know. You can't jump on his account. If you were to try to mail the game to you, it would take probably more or slightly less than the 5 days we have to wait. So I don't really know what that's all about. So it's weird. I don't really know what that's all about. But people were paying him money for some reason. And whatever they were trying to get, they weren't getting in return. Or so that's what it says on Twitter. Like I said, I don't know how accurate this is. But people are claiming this guy's scamming the community, but I don't really know what they wanted from this guy. Like, if you pay him like $100, he'll like send you a video of like a menu screen so you can be the first person to get some My Team or some park news out. But then 2K is just going to come through and copyright strike that video. So I don't really know what the issue is. So if that guy for real is not like sending the videos or something, that's just silly. Because like myself, like I know that they're going to get copyright struck. So you might as well just send the video. Like, it doesn't matter. But either way, I was also manually submitted to, which I think is interesting. So like YouTube's algorithm didn't do it. 2K went out of their way in some fashion, probably with like bots, or they have some employees that like look through the 2K22 tag or something and just started randomly copywriting videos that they deemed like not tight. So I don't know. I'm frustrated. I'll be honest. I don't usually make like rant videos and stuff like that. You guys know I'm usually pretty chill on the channel, but this shit pissed me off. Like, I'm upset. Because, like, look, I'll be honest, the last month has been kind of rough in regards to views. So when I had a video that did, like, not even that much, like 6K views, I was very excited. And then all of a sudden I get home and it's copyright struck. Quite frustrating. I don't understand why they did that, because I didn't show anything that you can't just see scrolling through Twitter, because that's literally all I did in my video. So it's stupid. I don't know. But let your content creator friends know, hey, do not cover this at all. And if you're going to cover this with 2K21 footage. Like, do not actually show this guy's tweets or any of the stuff that he posted, even though it is technically fair use. And I will win the copyright strike because fair use is fair use. Like, it's whatever. It's just a bogus copyright. They're hoping that it takes me 4 or 5 days for this video to come back so that, like, nobody will see the stuff, even though you can just go on Twitter and search NBA 2K22 leak and find all of it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But let them know, hey, just talk about it, don't show it. You know what I mean? And in regards to the dude scamming, I can't say for one way or the other if he is or if he isn't. I don't know. Some people are claiming he is. There's been some people claiming that he did this. I still don't really know what they were trying to get money-wise. Like, I don't understand why they were trying to, like, pay this dude money for what. Maybe for, like, a video of some certain footage or something that they could use on their channel. That would be my guess. So, I don't know. The whole situation is weird. How this dude managed to get an early copy of 2K22 is also very interesting. He claims to have plugs or something. I don't know what that's all about. I'm guessing he has like a homie that works somewhere like GameStop or something. Or maybe GameStop just like messed up and just sold it early. That's also an entire possibility. It's not like the people who work at GameStop are like really care that much. They're getting paid like $10 an hour. Personally, I don't think they care at all. I wouldn't. I don't, actually. So maybe that has something to do with it. I've heard reports that GameStop already does have copies of the game in, so maybe they had someone that's like, here, bro, I got you, or something like that. Either way, ultimately, it doesn't matter. The servers are turned off. That game is basically bricked. 2K probably knows that guy's gamer tag or whatever at this point, so they're probably just going to ban him outright. Like, he's going to get hit with the ban hammer, which he can just make a new gamer tag. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? There's not much 2K could do. The only person they can really hurt is, like, small content creators on YouTube. That's basically it, except Carla's story, apparently, who is able to still make videos on this whole situation, which I think is stupid. He probably didn't show the tweets, which is probably why he's fine. Any reason to complain is whatever. But this video is inherently the same as the thing that I dropped earlier. So I just kind of don't understand it. But I'm going to drop some more content tonight as well, just because I got to make up for, like, my views just getting murdered. So that's cool. RIP in the chat. There's no chat, but it's fine. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you guys. As always, it has been your boy, Cheap Ludes. Look, 2K, if you're watching this, what's wrong with you, dog? Come on. You really gonna do this? You're really gonna do this right now? You're worth that much money, and you have to come hurt somebody's channel that has, like, less than 5,000 subscribers, dog? For real? For just reporting on a situation? I didn't even say anything bad about you. If you watched the video, you would know that, which is rare, because usually I do say negative things about 2K. In this instance, I didn't. I've been pretty positive going into 2K22. I can tell you right now, I don't really feel too positive about 2K22 right now, though. I don't, and it's pretty messed up. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good weekend. Let me know what video game you want me to play and stream this weekend in the comments below. I have a fantasy football draft tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to be making too much content tomorrow anyway, but today I'll probably drop a few more things, one or two more things at least. And also I'm working on the last episode of the documentary for those of you that still care. It's taken me a little bit of time because there's been a lot of stuff going on with 2K and in my life in general, so I'll get there. Have a good night, everybody. Hopefully my copyright claim gets finished, worked out, whatever. Peace out.